We're here in the Niner locker room with Kemoko Turay, and Kemoko, where are you from? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm originally from Jersey, Newark, New Jersey. Went to school at Rutgers University.
Stayed home for college?
Oh yeah, most definitely, yeah. Stayed home.
So how's it going so far? I mean, you came here. You're a veteran player. You didn't make the team out of camp, but man, you got to be the best practice squad guy in the entire league. I mean, you could have gone other places. Why'd you decide to stay?
I mainly stayed because of the chemistry of the locker room, the guys, and build connection. And I was familiarized with the playbook, and it's just fun, being with the guys throughout OTAs, and I just built that relationships, and it makes sense. And I see a lot of potential in this team, to make it to the playoff and make it to the Super Bowl. That's what I envisioned in this team, and then the mindset and the tenacity they bring in every day in practice.
Such a technique-rich position. How are you a different player than the player that you were at Rutgers?
Man, Krueger, he's very detailed. I learned so much from him, just about the details of pass rushing, the details of stopping a run, and the steps and running stunts and everything. So, just from what I've learned from back then and now, it's so much technically sound compared to what I've was taught.
When I first saw you in the preseason, you made a great play against the run. You came down the line of scrimmage, cut the guy off, took a great angle. How much of that is film study? How much of that is knowing your formations, what they like to do in certain situations? Because you read that and you were playing fast.
Yeah, it was different. Just understanding we playing in 4-3. But why 9 and compared to just playing in the 7 technique with the Colts, it was totally different. And I remember Robert Mathis was telling me the same thing. He was also playing the same defense as the 49ers, and how fast you play, how fast you got to react and playing fast. With this scheme, it helps you play fast, And with the scheme that I had last year, it's just reading schemes and whatever. So it's totally different, and I was able to be free and use my athleticism like any other defensive end in here.
Yeah. One of the things I love about your guys' line is ton of talent, ton of depth, but you guys are playing games up front, yeah. and they're well orchestrated. Yeah. I mean, the TE stunts, the ET stunts, the timing on it is incredible. Obviously, that's stuff that you guys work on during the week, huh?
Oh, definitely. It's like an audition. You're auditioning for the big performance. You're working on your steps. You're working on your technique, and there's a DNA that they bring in here, and also make a lot of guys defensive end that came here and that's still here successful. And you see Drake is on the rise, because of Chris Eric and his details and how a person's supposed to do a certain play. And each play has its own unique formation and stuff so that's what helps a lot of defensive end be successful in this scheme, because of the coach's detail and DNA on assignments.
Let's talk about some of the guys in the room, because it's a great room, okay? Let's start with Bosa. Just give me a quick thought on – I'll say the name, you give me a quick thought, okay?
Okay.
Nick Bosa.
He's the DNA of the scheme. He knows exactly what the scheme is supposed to be shown. So I watch him technically on how, if I make a mistake or something, I just watch him doing film studies. Okay, I did this mistake, and just watching film. Okay, he did this one, because his footwork and everything looked just alike. He could make any kind of move, but old lineman wouldn't tell, because on his stance and everything just looked perfectly the same.
He's selling it. How about Samson? Give me a quick thought on Samson. What stands out?
Oh, tenacity. He has great motor, running to the ball, effort player, and he can make plays from the other side of the field. Big
Charles Menahue, who's looking fast in this game. He's lighter and faster than ever.
He came from Houston last year, different scheme, similar scheme like the Colts. Was able to unleash his full potential and play fast, and also improve on his athleticism and do what he's great at. And we could see he's a great long arm guy.
You mentioned Drake. Drake just was wandering around here. Give me your thought on the kid.
We call him the snake. He's the snake.
The snake.
Slithery snake. This guy is athletically, this kid is you don't see players like that. The kid is flexible. It's hard to bring him down. And once he's figured that out, his body. Oh my God, he's gonna be unstoppable. He's gonna be one of the players that we're gonna be talking about years to come. He's learning, and he's very slippery, and he's very, young, and he's learning the scheme. Like as you see Charles, how he was last year to this year, he's just going to be his same but more athletic.
Give me a thought on Mahomes. What's the key to defending Mahomes? Obviously, you don't want to lose contain.
Right.
He breaks the pocket. He breaks contain. He keeps his eyes down the field. He's got a big arm. What's the key for you?
Key for me and all of us as a group is just keeping him contained, and like you said, keeping him contained and just rushing and just rushing out gaps, and then also backdooring, contain, and making sure that he doesn't go out of pocket, because that's what he's most successful at. So if we rush our lane and everybody do their assignment, we'll be successful.
Couple last things with you. You're a Rutgers guy, went to Rutgers, New Jersey guy. Now you're out here on the West Coast. Give me something about the East Coast that you miss, something about the West Coast that you prefer now that you're here.
Great question. Okay, great question. Things that I miss about East Coast?
Yeah, what do you miss about the East Coast?
I could talk about things I don't miss.
Okay, what
First,
don't you miss?
I don't miss the cold.
Okay.
I'm like the Indiana and Jersey has a similar weather. So they have similar weather, so I love it out here because of the weather. The thing I miss is the pizza.
Pizza?
The pizza is great. The food is great. Just friends, grow up, people that you grew up with, and you always want to go back home and just, hang with somebody, families and friends and like that. That's what I miss most about Jersey.
Last, before we get you out of here, Rye's got 5 quick questions for you.
Jersey Shores.
He's going to throw you 5 quick ones.
Rapid fire.
Okay, let's get it.
All right. Favorite musical artist?
Huh?
Favorite musical artist?
Favorite music artist? Burna Boy, Lil Baby, Country, Eric Church.
Look at you. You're all
Damn.
I'll keep it on 3.
Is this like, I feel like.
Oh, Lil Wayne back in the day.
Yeah, I feel like this is like Chris Kosaric. This is how he'd like you to answer questions. This is fast. All right. Favorite movie or movie you've seen the most?
See, that's what I get stuck at when everybody asks me that. Favorite movie? It doesn't matter if it's Disney or whatever. I could say Happy Feet.
I love Happy Feet.
Yeah, Happy Feet. Great.
All right. Favorite non-football athlete?
Favorite non-football athlete?
Non-football athlete.
You.
There we go.
he ain't no athlete.
No, my ego.
Football athlete.
What's your sport? Do you like what NBA fan? You a baseball fan? Hockey fan? What's?
Laker. I'm a Lakers fan.
Laker fan.
Kobe, my favorite player.
Okay.
Kobe. Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
Funniest guy in the locker room?
Who's the funniest guy?
Funniest guy in the locker room. We have a lot of guys individually funny. Funniest guy. Oh, Poe. Poe's funny.
Oh, really?
Poe is funny.
Okay.
Poe, I just said you was the funniest guy. Poe is very funny. Nice, good sense of humor. We have
pretty funny.
Kittle. Kittle's pretty. Yeah, he's goofy. He's funny. Kittle's funny. You said Jawan.
Jawan's funny.
Jawan, yeah, Jawan.
Yeah.
Jawan, I haven't.
Character.
Yeah, me and Jawan, I haven't seen his goofy side.
What else you got?
Okay, very last one. Most famous person in your cell phone?
Famous person.
You can say whatever you want.
Famous person. Robert Mathis, JT. Yeah. It's a lot. And my teammates.
Yeah.
Kittle.
Hey, last one I get for you. If football wasn't your thing,
Okay.
what were you going to be? Or when football's done, what do you want to do?
Oh, interesting fact. I majored in information and technology, so I'm a tech guy. I love tech. Building my apps, so I would have been in web design, creating apps and whatever like that.
Did tech, was that at all your decision to come here? I know Chris was a big part of it, but did you think, man, I'm going to a tech hub right there in the Silicon Valley?
Absolutely, yeah. Big opportunity in the Bay, Silicon Valley. Potentially try to be a billionaire.
Kemoko, good luck to you. Thanks for stopping by.
Likewise.
Thanks so much, man.
Appreciate you. Take care. That was fun, man.
That was awesome.